Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students and viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel DigiLearnerPoint. In this video we are going to cover the solution of GDB number 1 of the subject code MGT201, which has labeled financial management. Its total marks are 5 and it has been opened on Tuesday May 16 and will be closed on May 23 Tuesday next week. So let's move to the question and description. Our discussion questions: Mr. Salman is about to retire in 5 years and he is planning to have a reasonable lump sum amount at time of retirement to invest it somewhere for the future. Currently he is able to spare ₹20,000 every 6 months till his retirement. One of his friends suggested him to invest the amount and take the benefits of Annuity too, but Mr. Salman is confused whether he should go for paying an equal installment of ₹20,000 at the end of every 6 months or in the beginning. He is interested to know future value of his investment in both cases. If ₹20,000 is paid at the end of every 6 months for next 5 years or at the beginning of every 6 months for next 5 years, and the market interest rate are is 12%. 12%. So the summary of the discussion question is that there is a person whose name is Mr. Salman and he is near to be retired in future after 5 years. So he will have a reasonable lump sum amount at the time of retirement, and he wants to invest that amount somewhere in the futures. Now presently he has ability to save ₹20,000 every 6 months till his retirement. So he has discussed this issue or idea with his friend that he want to invest his spare 20,000. Where to he invest? His friend advised him to take benefit of the Annuity too, but Mr. Salman has become confused because of the two situations, either to invest at the beginning or at the end of the 6 months. So you are going to be advised them which which case is good at the beginning or at the end using 12% annual interest rate. Let's move to the solution where I have made this in Excel sheet. So here is the solutions. Here I will gather all the information from the question discussion. Payment is 20,000 after 6 months. N is the number of years. For how many number of years is going to be invest? 5 number of years. Number of years, as he has spare 20,000 2 times in a year means 2 times in a year. So number of years are 5 into 2, 10. Interest rate is equal to 0.112% annually or 12% annually. If you can see, as I just told you, that 12 divided by 2 is equal to 2 times a year. Interest rate per annum. Interest rate per period is equal to 0.06 or 6%. It is obtained by dividing the annual interest rate by the frequency 2. We will get this one. Now we are going to discuss Annuity 2 at the where Mrs. Salman is supposed to be invest 20,000 at the beginning of the 6 month. The formula that we are going to be used here, formula is FV, first factor in circle of parenthesis C divided by I into I plus 1 plus I raised to power n minus 1 divided by I into 1 plus I. This is another factor. This factor is not available in the ordinary annuity, because in case of Annuity tube we have one extra period which we don't have in case of ordinary annuity, where equal payments are made at the end of the period. So formula, I am first this portion of the session has been carried out by using this formula. I have split this formula into 2 parts. First one is I am going to be use all this formula except this C, cash outflow. We will get this figure. Look at this, 1.06 is power 10 minus 1, and There's another factor I'm going to share with you later. So after that I'm going to be multiply this portion remaining 0.06, and uh, I'm going to multiply this 13.18 by the investment amount, which is equal to 20,000. I will get this one. So there's another spare time, so I am going to use 1 into 1.06. so this is the amount that we are going to be received after 5 years if we are going to adopt the Annuity 2 case for Mr. Salman. So the same procedure has been adopted in schedule method. This is a factor VAD. You can also mention it that FVAD, factor value Unity 2. So what will be the happen here? Look at this. Except C, I'm going to use the rest of the formula here. Look at this for your comparison. 13.18 at the end of the last period, 10th period, the same amount I have given. If you are going to multiply 20,000 with all these column values, we will get accumulated amount at the end of this one, and you need to multiply to 2063 1615.90 with the 1.06 to reach this value. Now come to the case 2, where Mr. Salman has the option to go with ordinary annuity, where the payment has been at the end of the period. The first difference between the ordinary annuity and annuity 2 is that here we have one less period as compared to the annuity 2, because we are going to make payment at the beginning. It means we have all 6 months for earning more on his investment of 20,000 as compared to ordinary annuity, because Mr. Salman is going to be make payment at the end of the 6 months. So the period of 6 month earning is excluded from this method or scheme of annuity. So here I have used this formula. You see that here 1 plus I factor is not involved in this formula. So I am going to be use this simply the same as told you above, and this is a schedule method. Here you can write it here FVAO ordinary. So this is also the cumulative 229,826.32. Look at this. This figure is always less than 279 due to the 1 period difference. So the net benefit if he go with this annuity 2 is that he will get 49,606.53 more amount than the scheme 2 ordinary annuity. So I hope you will find this solution useful. If you found this solution useful, please hit the like button and drop your comments in comment sections and share with your friends. If you have any question or query, ask me in the comment section. And last but very important announcement, that it is just an ideal question, just give you a guideline. Don't go blindly with this. Use your mind as well and discuss with your group members if you have any questions other than me. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum.